When it comes to talking to women, you want to get her to tell you as much information about her as possible in as little time as possible. Now, small talk can accomplish this, but there's a critical element that you may be missing from your arsenal. It's the power of asking questions. In this episode, I'm going to show you the proper technique for how to get women to tell you just about anything simply by asking the right questions. Now, why is it important to ask questions when conversing with a woman you're attracted to? Because otherwise you end up caught in that awkward trap of not having anything to say or not knowing what you should say next. And don't look at me like that. You know what I'm talking about. You've been there. You want to keep the conversation flowing. Ask her the right questions. People like to talk about themselves. And when you're talking to a woman you're attracted to, she's going to be open to talking about herself. Try picking out her interests when she is talking to you about herself. For example, let's say you meet her at a coffee shop and you notice that she orders a drink that you haven't tried before. Ask her about the drink. Ask her why she likes it. Ask her if there's other ones out there like that she would recommend for you. Let's say you're in a bookstore and you see a woman you're attracted to and she picks up a book from the shelf. Stand next to her, reach over like you're going to grab a book, say, "Oh, excuse me," okay, reach in front of her, grab a book off the shelf. Look at the book she's holding, notice the title, and ask her about the book. Oh, is that a marketing book? Is that a fictional book? Hopefully you made a note of what section of the bookstore you're in. Hint, hint. She tells you, oh, it's a marketing book, for example. You say, oh, is that a field you're in? Do you have your own marketing business? She will tell you something like, oh, she has her own marketing business. You can ask her, oh, what kind of marketing do you do? What got you into marketing? And you keep the conversation going from there, occasionally throwing in some small, notice I said small, details about yourself so that it doesn't sound like this is an interrogation. When talking to a woman you're attracted to, the power of asking questions should never be ignored. You want to keep the conversation alive and flowing, and you want to get as much information as you can about her in as little time as possible. Obviously, don't make this an interrogation. You do need to occasionally tell her something about yourself that's relevant to the conversation. But make sure that at least 80% of the time she's talking about herself. If you listen to her with a sincere interest in what she has to say, and you demonstrate that interest by keeping the conversation flowing, she'll sit there and talk to you all day. If you want to learn about how to create massive attraction with women using my 3-step process of psychology, confidence, and technique, then head on over to the free Facebook group where I am constantly posting new content and creating a community of like-minded individuals just like you who want to have incredible success with women. I've included the link for that in the description below. I'll see you there. And that's tip for this week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, share with your friends, leave a comment, and as always, get out there and ace it.